Generation 3 is going to be coming soon. Let's Chicle chat about it. Chicle? Welcome to another Pokemon Go 101 on Chicle Chat. I'm Alex Gum, aka Chicle. Note to self, I don't even know when Pokemon Go is going to be coming with Generation 3. All we know is there's going to be 135 new Pokemon. But we all know that these Generation 3 Pokemon are from the Hoenn region. So we're going to break down which Pokemon is in which, their stats, which age groups they're in, which ones I think they're going to be exclusives, which ones I think they're going to be raids, and the obvious ones, legendaries. Note to self that Lucario is from Generation 4. Not Generation 3. Don't be stupid. Now we can't know anything about Gen 3 without knowing about the Pokemon. You're going to start off with the start Pokemon. Chicle, the grass starter. Evolves to Growfile, then to Sceptile. You're going to need 125 candies to get through this. Same thing with Torchic and Mudkip. 125 candies. Torchic to get to Combuskin, which is a fire fighting type. And then the Blaziken, which everybody's going to be praising for no reason. Then for Mudkip, same thing. Got to get to Marshtomp, which will be a water ground type, and then a Swampert. Now, Poochyena to Mightyena, 50 candies. It is not a normal type. It is a dark type. Don't be stupid. Zigzagoon evolves into Linoone. I put down 25, but it could be 50 candies. I'm not sure. Now that is a normal type, not Poochyena. Whirlpool is going to be complicated. Maybe 12 candies, maybe 25, I'm not sure. But it'll evolve into two different Pokemon, Silcoon and Cascoon. They look like the same. Don't ask me why. Either 50 or 100 candies to get to Beautifly, which is the beautiful looking Pokemon, and Dustox, the uglier looking kind of Pokemon. Lotad is a grass water type. We haven't had this typing yet. 25 candies to get to Lombre. 100 candies for Ludicolo. People have been saying stuff about water stones. That's because how come we didn't use water stones to get a Vaporeon? We have to name it Rainer. Who names a Pokemon Rainer? Seedot, 25 candies to get a Nuzleaf. To get 100 candies to a Shiftry. Turns to a grass dark type. Because they want to get by a bug type so bad. Tailo to Swellow, 50 candies. Because I bet Tailo's going to be a common bird like Pidgey and Hoothoot. Wingull, another common bird that's going to come out of nowhere. 50 candies to get a Pelipper. It's a seagull to a pelican. I don't understand the anatomy. Ralts to Kirlia to Gardevoir. 125 candies overall. Although you have to double the amount because of Gallade. I'll talk about it in another video. Surskit to 50 candies to get a Masquerain. A bug water type to a bug flying type. I don't get it either. Shroomish to 50 candies. It's a grass type. Evolves to a grass fighting type. I don't even know why it's a grass fighting type. Don't ask me stupid questions. Slackoff, 25 candies. Vigoroth, 100 to get to Slacking. That is a Pokemon people are going to use constantly in gyms. Nincada, bug ground type, evolves either two Pokemon with 50 candies each. Bug flying type, super speedy ninja, and then a bug ghost type Shedinja, which is CP, is a joke. Lishmer, 25 candies. Loudred, 100 to Exploud. 125 candies to get a Exploud, okay? Makuhita, fighting type, 50 candies to get a Hariyama. Be warned, Hariyama is so fat. So fat, it could force palm Snorlax in the stomach, and Snorlax will go, oh. Next up is Zubril. This is a baby form of Generation 2's Meryl. So just hatch an egg and get lucky, I guess. Next up, Nosepass. Save up candies for Gen 4. I'll talk about him later in another video. Skitty, normal type, with 50 candies to get a Delcatty. Basically a Hello Kitty ripoff, but just catch them anyway. Sableye, Ghost and Dark type, only has weakness of Fairy. Mawile, Steel and Fairy type. Aeron, Lairon, Aggron. Get 125 candies to get this bad boy. You really want to get an Aggron, because it is tough and it is really cool. Next up, we have a Psychic Fighting type. For once, and they decided to get a Pokemon that's all about brains and bronze. 50 candies for a Meta-type to evolve to Medicham. Next up, Electrike. Obviously, because it's electric type. The name of it. Don't be stupid. 50 candies to get a Manatrik. Looks BA. Plossel and Minun. Both electric types. You'll see the colors and the signs on their cheeks. Volbeat and Illumise. I think I might have pronounced that second one wrong. But they're both bug types. Not bug flying. Bug types. Roselia. Grass and poison type. This is going to have a lot of treatment in Gen 4. We'll talk about that one later in another video also. Gulpin, poison type, 50 candies to get a Swalot. Guys, this is going to have a lot of swallowing jokes when it comes out. Trust me. Carvana, Water Dark type, 50 candies to get a Sharpedo. They're going to do like a Shark Week event. If they're going to do so, Niantic better give me credibility because I so called it. Whalmer, Water type, 50 candies to get a Wailord. When you thought Snorlax was really big, wait until you see this big blue blob coming at your screen while you're trying to capture this big whale. Numel, Fire type. I think also Ground type too. I know this is a Fire Ground type for sure. 50 candies to get a Camerupt. It's a camel with a volcano on its back. It's pretty dope. Torkoal, standalone Fire type. Also knows how to vape. I don't vape. Don't vape, kids. Spoink, Psychic type. 50 candies to get a Grumpig. Spinda, normal type. This one's complicated. I'll talk about that later. Trapinch, ground type. 25 candies to get a Vibrana. Ground dragon type. 100 candies to get a Flygon. You go from a little ant to a big dragon. Makes no sense. Cagnia, grass dark type. 50 candies to get a Cacturn. Cool, I guess. Swablu, normal flying type. 50 candies to get Altaria, which is a flying dragon type. Why would a cloud be a dragon type? I really don't know. Zangoose, normal type. Seviper, poison type. Standalones that really don't like each other. Think of it as like Blood and Crips in Pokemon Go. That was a horrible reference. Can I just say real quick that it would be so cool if we had like Team Zangoose and Team Seviper. Forget Team Valor and Team Instinct and Team Mystic. Let's just do Team Zangoose and Team Seviper. Now that's what I call enemies. Solrock is a psychic rock type. Lunazone's also a psychic rock type. It may be a sun, but it's not a fire type. Even though it learns flamethrower. Don't be stupid. Barboach, water ground type. 50 candies to get a Wishcash. Another water ground type. Again, like I said about Swampert, grass types. Vine Whippet! Then Corphish, water type. 50 candies to get a water dark type Crawdont. I don't know why it's a dark type. Don't ask me stupid questions. This is such a pain in the butt to erase, by the way. Next up, Baltoy, ground psychic type. 50 candies to get to Claydol. Next up, we have the two fossils. The Leap, which is a grass rock type? I could be wrong. 50 candies, and then evolves to Credilli. It looks ugly. Be warned. Enerith, Bug and Rock. Bug and Rock. Feebas, 50 candies to Milotic. I want to talk about this one real quick. I think you might use an item to evolve it with. 50 candies plus a Prism Scale. Castform, normal type. Kecleon, normal type. Shuppet, ghost type. 50 candies to get a Bayonet. Duskull, another ghost type. 50 candies to get Dusclops. It has the evolution in Generation 4. We'll talk about that later. Tropius, grass flying type. Kameko, psychic type. Absol, dark type. Why not? Is a Wobbuffet pre-evolution. You gotta hatch out of an egg to get it. Because, why not? Snorunt, ice type. 50 candies to get a Galele. Spheal, water ice type. 25 candies to get a Celio. 100 candies to get a Walrein. 125 candies to get a Walrein. Clamperl, 50 candies each for both Huntail and Gorpies. All water type. This evolution process, confusing to me. Relicanth, water rock type. Standalone, because he looks ugly and he has no lover. Luftisk, pure water type that looks like straight up like this. I am not joking. Next up we have Bagon, the dragon type. 25 candies to get a Shieldon, 100 candies to get a Salamence, which is a dragon flying type. Beldum is a steel psychic type that it's 25 candies to get to Metang. Then 100 candies to get a Metagross. Salamence and Metagross are really important because they're pseudo-legendaries. That's all you need to know. Regional exclusives! And then these are the legendaries. I honestly don't know anything about these raids. For raid groups, 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. If you need to check the list, pause the video or rewind it. Oh yeah, the Super Incubator is like this new thing they're gonna have. But we really don't care about Super Incubators at the moment. Oh, and I really don't want to waste time on stats. This video is long enough.